Hello everyone! Hey everyone, so jokes aside, as you can tell from the title, what I wanted to go over today, quick video, is how much money I've made on YouTube after my first couple months of being monetized. I wanted to make this after my first month of fully being monetized, but I think there's been almost 3 months being monetized now, so hopefully that gives you a bit more insight. So hopefully if you also are interested in becoming a YouTuber and want to see how do people make a living online, or how do people create a source of income through YouTube videos or something, maybe this could help give you some insight as well. So I will go into my YouTube studio in just a bit, but I wanted to give a quick overview on how you do get monetized on YouTube. So there are only 2 requirements to get monetized. First is you have 1,000 subscribers, and the second is you have over 4,000 hours of watch time. For me, it took me, I think I was on YouTube since 2018, and it took me around like almost 3 years to actually get monetized. So I've been monetized for around 3 months now, so if you pass those 2 check marks, then you can get monetized as well. So enough talking, let's go into my YouTube studio and I'll show you the ins and outs of how much money I made. Okay, so here's my YouTube channel. Let's go into my YouTube studio. Here are my analytics, and you can already see like how much revenue I got, but let me go down into the monetization within analytics so you can see more of that. My recent video did pretty well. So let's go into revenues, and what happens is for YouTube to actually pay you through Google AdSense, that's like their partner program, if you don't meet that $100 threshold on YouTube, say I made like $5-6 in February, then that revenue will transfer on to the next month, and so on and so forth until you meet that $100 threshold. So I didn't get paid for March or April either because I still have yet to reach that threshold. But yeah, in March I made $57.38. Go really quickly. April I made $83.77, and this month, May, and depending on if this trend keeps going, I think this month will be my first $100 month where I can finally get that full, payout threshold from YouTube, which is super exciting. So I'll let you know down in the comments if that happens. So that's that. And to go a bit more into like how monetization works, let's go into March, or actually let's go into May since that's the most recent one. So as you can see, my estimated revenue so far is $26. Today is the 9th, but it only calculated to the 7th right now. And how it works is like, depending on what your niche thing is, like pretty much what area within YouTube that you focus on, the advertisers or the people who pay to put ads on their videos, they would have higher rates depending on what your area of focus is. For example, mine is specifically on UX, so I think because these businesses are willing to pay more to put ads on their videos, since area that you are focusing on has higher competition, hence you are able to get paid more via the CPM. To go more into what I said about competitors paying more to put their ads on your videos, let's go into my most top earning video. So let's go into UX, but before I do that, let's go into, let's say, how much money I made overall. So this video, my first UX design case study, I made $67. That's my highest earning one. So if I go into revenue on this one, my CPM on this is pretty high. I think like the average on YouTube, it's like $2. I'm not sure, that's just what I've seen online, don't quote me on it. But yeah, I really think it does vary on what your niche is, and hence that will influence what kind of ads competitors will put on your videos. For example, say if, I know finance channels always do really well because, even thinking about the audience, if competitors or if companies want to put ads on your videos, thinking about the audience, well, what kind of people would, want to watch Graham Stephan's finance videos? So they would probably already have more financial means to support themselves. So that would also give the companies more incentive to pay more in terms of putting ads on their videos. And I think, other niches such as like a random vlog channel or say certain fashion or beauty channels might not be as competitive in that space. But I think, UX being a more popular like job market, I know like UX is really popular in terms of jobs right now. I think that's why a lot of competitors That's why I think a lot of companies like UX boot camps or say like UX general classes at colleges would pay more to put ads on videos like mine. So going specifically for this video, it really does depend. Judging on the CPM, it does vary day by day. You can see it was $48 here, $84 here, and then more recently like almost $80. But yeah, it takes the average and it gives me the final CPM of 33, although I actually get paid $11.53 per 1,000 views. But yeah, this is my top earning video so far. Then let's go on to another video, 5 reasons why I quit fashion design at Parsons. This is also the thing, so like, although CPM is a major factor, you also need to balance it out with how many views you get. So for example, like my first UX design case study, right, I got like, I think 5,000 views on that, but 5,000 views on that, but the CPM on this is much higher, like $33. So 5,000 views, $33 versus 5 reasons why I quit fashion design. The CPM on this is $17, but I got like 33,000 views on this. So like, it really depends on like the view count and the CPM and how those two average out. So I mean, although this I have so many more views because the CPM is like almost, you know, half of the UX design case study I had on the other video, this ranks the second in my paying videos. So let's keep going. What else can I show you? Oh yeah, so I know that this one, how to build your UX design portfolio with Squarespace, is actually a really good CPM because I posted this recently, but it's already, you know, my 4th best earning video. And if I go into revenue, yeah, my CPM on this one is $64, which is crazy. And I think because for details actually, say, right, for example, how to build your UX design portfolio website with Squarespace. So competitors that would probably pay to put their ads on my videos would be like Squarespace, Webflow, Wix. Let's see who else. Like a lot of, you know, those website builder companies. And I think because they really want to be, you know, like the more highly ranked company in terms of website building, hence why it's more competitive and they are willing to pay more to put ads on videos like these. And also, right, like depending on the video, not all of my videos do this well or have as high of a CPM. So it really depends on what video and what topic I make each about. Same thing goes, realistic week in my life at Parsons. I've had this up since November, so like what I think 6-7 months already, but it has just come beneath the UX design portfolio website video, which I posted like 3 weeks ago. So this one is a much higher valued video in terms of competitors because the audience that would watch these kinds of videos, they are more able to successfully advertise their business to and hence have the audience use their products. So that is all I have. Let's go into 365 days. Yeah, so when I first started, I started off with like $1 a day. Oh my gosh, this video is all over the place. I am so sorry. But when I first started, I started off with like $1 a day, slowly gained it to $2, $3, and then recently it's going into like the $4, $5 mark. And, you know, depending on, you know, on me, I have created a lot more consistent posting schedule, which I'm thankful for. So I'm posting videos on every 10th, so the 10th, 20th, and 30th of every month. So that's how I'm supposed to roll with this. So hopefully, you know, I'm guessing that my terms of payout will also go higher. Yeah, and overall, in my first, you know, 2.5 months of being monetized, I've made $172 so far. So that is straight and simple my final answer for how much money I've paid. I feel like, you know, maybe it's better for my generation. I think I'm Generation Z. There is a greater desire for transparency in terms of like income and how to create money online and how more general conversations of income and salaries, which I think is a good thing. It can, you know, foster a lot of good payouts for people who do deserve the work. So I think, you know, just to be transparent, and if you also want to create more streams of income, or you also just want to try being in the YouTube space, this is an awesome way to do it. It definitely isn't easy. I mean, you know, for me, first off, I was like a really like bad YouTuber. I was not posting consistently. It was only until 3 years later that I was able to finally be monetized. And so far, I think just because I've moved into a niche that was I guess, more competitive, that has given me the privileges of being more financially compensated for these kinds of videos. But then again, I think the idea of me even being able to create $1 in passive income within my sleep, you know, passive income, I say that with quotation. The idea of making passive income in that way is just so crazy for me, and I am so thankful. And you know, I just really want to thank you if you came from my Parsons portfolio type videos to my UX type videos now, or if you're just coming for the vlog type fun and craziness or wildness or whatever, that I truly thank you for supporting my channel and watching me and just, you know, being you and creating these conversations online. So truly, if you're watching this, thank you so much. So I've shown you my dashboard. That is all the revenue I've made within my first 2.5 months of YouTube. If you have any other questions that you're curious about in terms of how do I get started or what kind of videos I should make my channel about, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. I'll try my best to get back to you. And yeah, that is going to conclude for this week's quick little vlog slash show and tell thing. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll try my best to get back to you, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye guys.